Unit 12. Warm-up. 1. A. A dog is playing with a ball. B. There is no one in front of the statue. C. Two dogs are chasing each other. D. A dog is looking out the window. Two. A. The man is chopping vegetables. B. The shopping arcade is crowded with shoppers. C. A man is facing away from the grocery store. D. Motorcycles are not allowed to run on the shopping street. Conversation 1. Henry and Emmy are on a plane flying over Okinawa.
We are about to arrive.
Look at the beautiful sea. It's such a beautiful emerald blue.
Yes. As you know, Okinawa is one of the most popular resort sites in Japan. Over 5 million people visit there every year.
Yeah, but Okinawa has a complicated history, I heard. Wasn't it an independent country?
Yes, it was the kingdom of Ryukyu for 450 years until the Meiji government created Okinawa Prefecture in 1879. Even though it was independent, the kingdom of Ryukyu was strongly influenced and controlled by both the Ming and Qing dynasty and the Satsuma domain.
Then it was also occupied by the U.S. after World War II.
Yes. Just before the war ended in 1945, they had severe battles between the U.S. Army and that of Japan in Okinawa for 3 months, from March to June.
I know. More than 200,000 people, including American and Japanese soldiers and Japanese civilian people, were killed.
Yes. And at that time, Shurijo, or the main castle of the Ryukyu kingdom, was completely destroyed.
But some parts of the Shurijo have been restored, right?
Yes. Since Okinawa was returned to Japan in 1972, people in Okinawa have been trying to restore the ruins. You can visit some of them now.
It makes you appreciate our peaceful society that allows us to travel together.
Indeed. Background information. Gusku sites, or the castles, and related properties of the Kingdom of Ryukyu were designated World Heritage Sites in 2000. The castles of Okinawa were called Gusku in the Okinawan language. Among the 5 Gusku on the UNESCO list, Shurijo was the most important castle of the Ryukyu Kingdom. It was used as the central government office and royal residence. It was destroyed in the Battle of Okinawa and reconstructed in 1992. It is the only castle in Okinawa that has been reconstructed. The other castles remain only ruins. Shikinaen, one of the 4 properties of the Ryukyu Kingdom on the UNESCO list, was constructed in the end of the 18th century. It was used as the second residence of the Ryukyu kings. It was also completely destroyed in the Battle of Okinawa of 1945, but restored in 2000. Conversation 2. Henry and Emmy are walking on the main street in Naha. Our trip is ending. Why don't we have an Okinawan food party tonight?
Great idea. I heard that through China's influence, traditionally, Okinawans believe that food is the best medicine for preventing illness.
Yes, and Okinawa is well known as the prefecture of longevity.
I noticed that elderly people look happy working here and there.
They eat various kinds of food good for their health. They frequently use kombu when cooking and eat a pig from its head to tail.
Whole? Not just meat, but other parts of the pig?
Yes, everything. Actually, I've eaten ears and hands of pigs several times before.
Really?
Yes, they are delicious and perfect for your skincare.
Interesting. I'm lucky to have a chance to eat those unusual foods here.
I'm sure you'll like them. I also recommend tofu made from peanuts and goya tempuru, or a stir-fried dish made with goya, a bitter melon.
My mouth is watering. I can't wait any longer. Let's go now.
Sure. I'm really happy to guide you to my favorite restaurant in Okinawa.
Useful expressions. Commenting on someone's statement.
My new boyfriend is very attractive.
Great! I'm happy to hear that. Oh, I'm jealous of you.
My ex-husband wasn't generous at all.
You're lucky that you're separated. Oh, I'm sure that you're lying.
Explaining how to do things. Here's how to cook Goya champuru.
First, you slice a Goya and soak it in the water.
Season the pork with salt and pepper.
Next, put some oil in a pan and brown tofu in it.
Remove the tofu and add some more oil in the pan.
Then, stir-fry the Goya and pork in the pan.
Put the tofu back and add some sake, soy sauce, salt, and pepper.
Adding bonito flakes makes it more delicious.
Finally, beat the egg and pour it over.
It tastes a bit bitter, but sure is yummy.